North Carolina could soon join much of the rest of the country when it comes to liquor sales. A move to privatize ABC stores has officially made its way into the state house. And if it passes, it could mean even more dramatic changes down the road, like where you can buy liquor and Sunday sales. A lot of newcomers to North Carolina have no idea what you're talking about when they ask where a liquor store is, and you start responding with ABC, or Alcohol Beverage Commission. And they probably have no clue that your neighborhood ABC store is run by more local boards than there are counties in North Carolina.
I think they should be privatized in that because the local boards have so much control over the product that they can let into the stores. It's not fair in terms of competition.
Connor Sullivan's point is much of what's behind a bipartisan move to privatize the state's liquor stores. State Representative Susan Fisher is a co-sponsor of a bill that would change laws that go back nearly 100 years.
Right now, we have laws that have been on the books for so long that it isn't really taking into consideration what small businesses need, what the individual consumer needs.
Which would include more choices and better hours, and could eventually lead to other laws that allow Sunday sales and sales in grocery stores.
The convenience would really matter to a lot of people.
We found Harold Williams at the Cameron Village ABC store in Raleigh. He says he hopes it would also mean convenient locations.
You probably can get to one 10, 15 minutes from your house, opposed to taking half hour, 45 minutes to come here, for instance.
Representative Fisher told us it could be a game changer for small businesses.
They have to make arrangements to have their products picked up from the warehouse. Now they can make arrangements through ABC to have their products delivered to them. So that'll make it a whole lot easier for those small businesses.
Which is much of the spirit behind the change.
Interesting. So what kind of a chance does this have of passing and going through?
There's a lot of hope that it actually will, because the sponsors of this bill and co-sponsors are both Republicans and Democrats. They're still waiting the House side on the Senate version of this, but they feel like they can really get this done before this legislative session is over. So we'll wait and see.
It should be interesting.